We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here. Super excited to rip this 3-case random player. It takes me back to the good old days when we used to rip like 20 of these every Saturday for months after Bowman releases. But now it's mostly pick your player. So these are jumbo case. Actually, maybe we'll go in the middle of that. These are hobby kits. Last but not least, $6 delayed case here. So one last case than we had been doing for the pick your players. One less delayed case. A little bit more price point. I'm gonna do delayed at the end, so let's do that in the middle actually. All right, a little Bowman wall. Get our mid out, and we'll get started. So just need a Sadaharu Okanji. I mean, let's do it. Let's do it. I have not seen one yet, but no time like the present. Started with hobby. Again, the two spots that ended up getting the paper base, if you don't want it, let me know and I can put break credit in for you. Let me know. We got people local that'll take it. It's been a hot ticket item though in the breaks. We've been messaging like, you got any more paper available? Gotta get in the bag. Yeah, so the spots are all laid out in the description, but essentially you've got 87 base prospect autos. So they're not necessarily all first Bowmans. That would include like Connor Griffin and those couple non-first autos. And then I think there's 13 rookies with autos, like with base autos. There's some really good rookies that don't have base autos, but still great spots with the red rookies and inserts and stuff. So yeah, so that's 13 spots. That gets you to 100. I think there's 6 divisional spots, 2 paper spots, so 108. And then we took just the next 12. The next 12 from the pick your player. So that's like Otani and saying some of those rookies like Schlittler. I think does not have autos, but obviously is a great spot. But yeah, those divisional spots should be loaded. There's Bazzana. Ferrara out of 175. But yeah, that's how we got to the 120 spots. So Jung Kim on the mini diamonds, nice. Ethan Holiday out of 350. Take that. And kind of kept the spots the same as the picker player with the team first. Colorado, Ethan Holiday going to Fletcher Show. There you go, Fletcher Show. We got lots of autographs to go with it, but we'll start you off with some color. The hobby cases that I've done have been incredible as I pull in a true orange first Bowman auto. James Quinn Irons, 1 of 25 on that. Let's go. Tampa Bay. That is going to Bowman. Where's? Can I say where's? You got a new favorites prospect here. Congrats, dude. And how about a reptilian to go with it? Ethan Holiday base chrome. Yeah, decent storm rolling through here. Like Irish, Eric Hartman. I don't know if you guys can hear it at all, but some thunder rolling outside. It was downpouring when I went out to grab some more boxes for this one. All right, 1 box down. Long ways to go. Good start though, getting true orange auto in the first spot. No complaints there. All right, box number 2. Rolling Kate Snell out of 150. Churio on the X-Fractor. Bryce Matthews, red rookie. Max Clark. Florentino, nice on the mini diamonds there. Getting some good names on the color so far. Colson, red rookie. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, it's got black auto behind it too. Shohei Ohtani. Oh no way. What a card there on the animated. Is not the kanji version, unfortunately. That is epic. And even though it's Japan, obviously going to the Ohtani spot here. Dodgers going to Hawkeye John. Oh my goodness. Somebody wake him up. That is a big card. This is a heck of an auto behind it too. Travis Bazzana, black refractor auto, 8 of 10. Oof, what a pack. Could you imagine just walking to the store? Yeah, I'll take a pack. Hitting that. Jeez. Let's see. Cleveland's Travis Bazzana going to Jay Castle. Wow. That's epic. So 2 boxes in. I kind of want to take a picture of those 3 cards in the middle. 2 boxes. Oh boy. What are we in store for here? It started with Ohtani. Jeez. All right. Actually, let me just get that one out of there. That's sick. That's sick. I'm gonna send that in the group chat. Let's see. That's crazy. All right. Should we keep going? Guardians. You want to see lots of Guardians now, Chris. Just not not autographs. That's crazy. Well, so orange auto and then black. Gotta be like red or super in this one, right? Yeah, there's one up for auction right now. We got orange shimmer at the bottom of this stack. Probably auto. How many zeros are on there? I would think that we don't like to, you know, talk about like value too much on stuff. I don't want to steer you astray on anything, but I would assume that that's a $10,000 card, right? Christian Moore, red rookie. Or does it hurt that it's a Japan and not Dodgers? I don't know. Probably not. It was only Angels Otani. Japan Otani's okay. Parks Harbor on the Mini Diamonds. So Otani Sterling insert. Three days left is not quite that high yet. Well, I guess in 3 days we'll know how big of a card it is. Jace Mitchell at a 350. It's big. It's more than the $149 buy-in, that's for sure. Jared Jones on the base auto. Was just counting on that orange shimmer being the auto. Jared Jones, a reptilian. Let's see what this orange shimmer is. It's probably one of the other top names. Caminero, purple paper, you know, a little bit of whiting on the bottom there. Isaiah Jackson from the Angels out of 25. Yeah, it drives me crazy when other breakers though are like, that's a car. And it's like a $500 card or something. Jackson to Jefferson Boogie. You will never hear me say that unless I'm making fun of other breakers doing it. I really like the design this year. And not that I didn't like last year's, but I just think it looks good. Looks good this year. Where's Kevin at? Kevin's got 5 left in a Topps Chrome Black picker team, 5 left in a Bowman Delight picker team, 3 left in a Hoops picker team. So he's very close on a few. And then I think he had some other stuff full, so I'm sure he's live right now ripping, but keep him busy. Quintana X-Fractor. Peterson out of 4.99. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. We got high serial number bounty in this one. Totally forgot. Let's see. There's 345. One to beat so far. Oop, nope. This actually might be a strong contender here. Ike Irish is 467 of 499. All right, we better Better keep that up on the showcase so that we can remember what we're chasing. Yeah, we got $500 break credit for higher serial number. So I think Ike Irish is paired up with one of the auto only guys, isn't he? That is that Troy guy we've hit some low numbered stuff of? Trey Gibson. So Chuck Silver is currently in the pole position. Figueroa, mini diamonds. Yeah, Greg. We had a few people ask for it. We're like, yeah, we haven't done it in probably a couple of years, honestly. So we're like, yeah, let's give it a shot. Jack Caglione out of 50 on the Electric Sluggers auto. That's sick. It's one heck of a start from Hobby here. 4 boxes in. We got a full showcase. Ridiculous. Keg's going to J.R. Birch. But yeah, I mean, all in all, it was actually a pretty good fill. It just took a little bit longer than we had time for yesterday. But yeah, I think we finished like 40 spots left last night, and then it filled up pretty quickly. Just needed a little bit more time. Justin Gonzalez at a 125. Good one there. Keep rolling. Jude Warwick. Wizenhunt, straight rookie. Now you guys want in Yancel Cabrera. Maybe we'll have to run it back sometime. Gilva out of 150. It really is a fun format. Because like personally myself, if I were to buy into a pick your player, probably not buying Ohtani. It's a little out of my budget. But yeah, this format can be fun. You got a shot at Ohtani, you got a shot at Ethan Holiday. And if you don't, some people end up finding their PC players from breaks like this. You know, you get somebody that you've never heard of, and then you hit 5 different autos for the rainbow, and boom, PC. I forgive you. I forgive you. I mean, the other option on this format, which we've done this a couple times, but not really very often. Nelly Taylor at a 150 here. We don't have to drop stuff with a lifetime. Like when you see personal boxes just in like that available category, like you could drop one of these for like next Saturday and just let it like slow fill throughout the week. Sproats red rookie. Because if it's like people like this format, but it's hard to fill it like within a 24-hour window. Maybe that's how you do it. Orange paper. Yanquiel Fernandez on the rookie at a 25. Not sure if he has a spot. Can take a look. I don't see him on Colorado. It's possible that he's paired up with something else, but I think it's probably going to one of the unassigned spots. So NL West would be Hobby Lofty. Lisa Rana. Next auto here. I like his autograph. Looks good. Some character to it. Josh Owens. Matt Klein, Mini Diamonds. Henry Churio to 250. Sal Stewart red rookie. Perez Reptilian. Tyson Lewis at a 150. We'll just slide these back a little bit. Jared Jones. Oh my goodness, John. Yep. Shohei Ohtani on the anime. I've already offered spot price for it, but I think you can do better on the Bay. There's Montero, DePaula on the Mini Diamonds. So congrats, dude. Yeah, the first two boxes here at a hobby. Bazana Black Auto was in the same pack as the Ohtani, and then had the True Orange Auto. Kind of ridiculous start. Montero there. Yanquiel red rookie. Yeah, should be a decent amount of the red rookie guys going to the divisional spots. Second Jared Jones for us. Weird. You're welcome. Probably all thanks to CG. But you've been on a heater. Herman, Reptilian. Arias to 150. Yeah, back-to-back cards with the black Bazana autos. Ridiculous. They're feeling really generous on that pack. Stinkson, Wyatt Langford out of 299. Monastery, Reptilian. Grab some more top loaders here in a second. John, you golfing at all this week? Kind of itching to get out and play. I know we're supposed to get some rain, but just thinking I might try to find some time this week. I've done a poor job continuing to check for high serial number, but I don't think we really had refractors or sky blues. So when we do the recap too, we'll do a final check. At this point, it's got to be refractor or sky blue because we got 467. Probably just Wednesday league. Sounds good. Dario Fernandez in the base auto. Guardians, man. Figueroa, Reptilian. Whoa. Kevin Fiend, 450 is close. Leo to 99 on the green grass. Yep, it is, John. Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday day. It's on the insert, and then Saturday afternoon. That's my schedule right now. About a 150. I mean, I work at other times too, but those are my break hours. Rest of it is usually pretty flexible. Door cheese on the Reptilian. Yeah, that was like probably the loudest thunder so far. So if the stream goes out, I'm not stealing the Otani. Just probably sitting here in the dark. Bazana, X-Fractor, Morales, Red Rookie. John knows where I live, so I don't think it would work out super well if I stole it. Yeah, I would do it Friday sometime. Yeah, Mondays I usually end up working quite a bit, but Like sometimes I'll get out and do stuff on Mondays, but then Friday I usually try to be a pretty chill day. Usually play some pickleball in the morning and then like a half day at daycare with my daughter and pick her up. Go to Costco. Big Costco fan. Loves the samples. Hobby box 8. We slowed down a little bit on the crazy hits, but still, what a case. Maybe it's just my cases, but my hobby's been incredible. Where I play pickleball, mostly in the game near right in Ramsey. But sometimes I'll play outside, different places. Test X Fractor. Evers Red Rookie. Oh yeah, Bo Jackson anime would be epic. Yeah, like I was saying, I would assume that most of those spots have like several red rookies to chase, and then insert autos, and there are some first Bowman guys that don't have ink that would go to those spots. But another great auto here. Aloy out of 125. Let's see. That is going to Big A. Congratulations. I'll bump the Ike Irish, but I'll keep it handy so that we know what we're chasing for serial number. David Hageman out of 350. Dylan Lewis. Bramner out of 250. Yeah, you should, John. I actually used to play quite a bit with Dave at Good Rapids Lifetime before COVID hit. And then post-COVID, played quite a bit at Champlain Lifetime. When we were working over there. But now having in the game, like literally right outside our neighborhood, it's awesome. Kenny Martinez. Hardest part's just finding people that can play at the weird hours that I can play at. Usually mornings. Am I? And then Perdomo out of 175. Raniel Rodriguez. Kate Anderson out of 199. Yeah, somehow Hobby is the cheapest format to rip of this stuff. Like obviously by the box, but I'm saying by the case. Hobby's the cheapest in this present time. Yeah, it's a cool facility, John. You'll have to check it out. A lot of the Norfolk guys, I'll play it on the Sims there over the winter. pickleball membership, but they charge separate for the golf, so like it's hard to justify. It's kind of expensive to have the simulator membership. How much does a sim membership cost? I want to say that it's like pickleball's $100 a month. I think the sim membership's also $100. Here, let me look real quick. Sorry, I was way off. Here it is. So pickleball is $99, sim is $199, or you can do both for $250. So I was like, yeah, I don't know that I'd use it enough. Which I get it. Like if you got people like that are members just grabbing a sim like for themselves a couple times a week for an hour, like yeah, it makes sense that it'd have to be that expensive, but like if you just go in to use it and like split it with people, then it's not too bad. Okamoto, red rookie. Yeah, I think you get like 2 hours every day if you wanted. So again, if you're gonna go like 3 times a week, then yeah, absolutely worth it. Warwick out of 100 on the steel. Arias mini diamonds. Yeah, absolutely, Joan. Absolutely. Kurt settle 150 and Riley Nelson. Guardians, man. 3 different ones. They got a big checklist. Kurt's paper. That's probably a divisional spot too. Ethan Holiday, the Reptilian. Weatherholt Reptilian. Right, 3 hobby boxes left. Then we gotta switch to the lesser formats of Delight and Jumbo. They kind of are. The Guardians are a great value to grab. And the Blue Jays, right? Blue Jays that one more expensive. Seem to hit quite a bit. Yeah, it's always worth it. Anytime a new product comes out, take a look at the Beckett checklist for the teams. Figure out kind of what style chase you want to go for. But yeah, especially in Bowman, like you get teams that have small checklists but like a really good prospect. That might be the same price as a team with not quite as high end of a chase at the top, but like, you know, they might have 3 mid-tier guys and just a huge checklist overall. So teams can be the same price with very different cases. That's our job to go through and decipher and figure out where all the teams should fall. The less fun side of the job that you guys don't get to see. Spending hours combing through player auctions and stuff. Yeah, usually like the Monday, Tuesday after a Bowman release, we're going through and comping out like literally every single first Bowman auto, or every single auto in the product, kind of trying to rebalance and see how stuff is selling. Murakami, red rookie. Yeah, Bowman's a unique one where like every time a new product comes out, you got a whole fresh crop of autographs that these guys have never really had cards before. So let's see, Chicago White Sox going to Zach Preston on Murakami there. Yeah, so usually we have a pretty good idea where all these players are going to fall, but there's always surprises. Like somebody's selling for way more than we expected or selling for less. It is, yeah, and that's what actually Emil spends a lot of his time on. So Emil does like most of the product ordering and then does a lot of the pricing, but I do help out quite a bit with that as well. Urbina out of 150 on the True Blue ink. Yeah, and then you got weeks where like 6 different products come out. Urbina to Mr. President on the True Blue auto. Wyatt Sanford. Solace, how many diamonds? Oh, Chandler, red rookie. Vera Honda out of 350. Scarborough, Reptilian. Max Clark on the logo foil. These are sweet. I believe Max Clark does have a spot. For a second I thought he might have a sweet one there for all. But I think he does have base autos. He does. Let's go to Mr. President. Two hobby boxes left. Close indeed. You've got a couple close calls. Kegs, insert auto too. Did Witt end up with a spot? Witt does not have a spot. Yeah, he was like right on the edge. Like I said, it's like the top 12 next guys that don't have like a base auto in this set from our pick your player pricing. I think he was like one of the next ones after that. Paulson, red rookie, and crystallized. That would be a good one. Just stacking those a little too close. I like holding the cards right up to the camera. Kendry Martinez, Jacob Marcy. Larotani insert. Edelson, 241, and Handle Free Encarnacion. Yeah, I mean, really good color here, too, in Hobby as well. A lot of numbered ink. I'm just going to Brower Power. There you go, Brower. Brower thought for sure he was going to get a paper base spot, but nope. You are hitting numbered autos. Dylan Lewis, out of 399. Alien Pena, Reptilian. League logo fractor, come on here. Rumfield, nice. I'm gonna tell people he's my sleeper in here. He's hitting cleanup for the Rockies. Like, I'm a fairly cheap first Bowman guy that's actually in the big leagues hitting cleanup and playing well. It's pretty good. Rumfield in this one going to Andrew St. Holtz. Walker Jenkins. Here you go, Chris. Reptilian. Davalon, 125. Oh yeah, for sure. You'll have a stack of them. Willits, Mini Diamonds. Yeah, like I was saying, all of those divisional spots should basically be instant wins. Like, even if you hit nothing besides like the base stuff, you're probably the base stuff and like some color, some bulk color. You're probably probably golden. Kevin filled up his Delight Picker team, so probably going live with that. I think, was that the last one that is numbered before this one? I guess they got the drafted teams too. But, yeah, so we just have to fade Super Fractor in that one and the drafted teams. If we hit one here. Drumfield again out of 350. Kevin Fiend mini diamonds. This is the last hobby box, by the way. Kayama out of 299. And here where it's Perez, Drew Gilbert, red rookie. Davalio Reptilian. Raniel Rodriguez at a 399. Some really good redemptions in here. It's weird. There's a lot of players that like most of their autos are live, and then they like randomly have one parallel that's a redemption. So if cards got like damaged or what, but we got refractor auto here of Seung-Jun Kim. So that's an example. He's got plenty of live autos in here, and then just the refractor autos are redemptions. But great one to end the hobby case. Let's see who's got him. Kim going to Moose 25. Nice card. Do that. Keep Ethan handy though. Case. Get him back on the showcase. Gutierrez Reptilian. Another Otani insert. All right. Terrible hobby case there. Just kidding. That was loaded. Absolutely loaded. So obviously the first two boxes were nuts, but then had Kegs Gold Auto, Kim Refractor Auto, and Aloy Aqua Auto. Kind of rounding out the showcase on other ink. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, start ripping jumbo here. Now let me my 3-year-old to put the paper in. So jumbo 8-box case, 3 autos per. It's usually 2 base autos, 1 numbered auto in each box. So I guess we'll see. I guess I've only done 1 jumbo full case. That was part of that 4-case speaker player. And then I did half case drafted. Let's keep it rolling. Hediger, True Blue Auto. Always good hitting True Blue ink. 54 of 150. Such a clean look. Let's see. Who's got a Hediger? Phillies. Hediger going to Brower Power. Brower. Stop hitting so many numbered autos. Beavers, red rookie. Royota 150 blue reptilian. Nunez base auto. Not seen him yet. Sanford reptilian. Wayne Lynn, very nice. Set a 99 on the green grass. Little color match there. Let's see. Athletics going to Mr. President on Lynn. Red rookie Owen Casey, and then Lilane on the base auto. 2 base and a true blue ink there. Jumbo box number 1. Look at that. 2 Ohtani inserts in 1 pack. Quintana, 194 of 499. I'll try to call out serial numbers on anything out of 499, but we'll also double check at the end for that serial number bounty. Yamamoto out of 150. Nice. Quintana, purple ink at a 250. The Padres. Elton red rookie. Kalen Culpepper's there. Chris, if you had any Kalen Culpepper color, we got a local super collector of Kalen. Hageman out of 399. Sam Peterson, base auto. I think he was the last spot in the break. Yep, I got a Fletcher show. Mr. Irrelevant. I kid. The very bottom. Some more top loaders. Go through a few supplies in this one. Yeah, he's got some fun stuff. I know he set his eye on a couple big ones too. So let's hit the Superfractor and then you guys can make a deal. Florentino, Reptilian. Yeah, same goes for anybody if you have Kalen stuff. It's Larry Lawrence on the app. Chris says, I need to hire someone to put cards on eBay. We do that. We'll do it for you. Chris, you see what John had? Girl prospect autograph, base auto this time. Gotta be Ava then. Yep, there we go. I have not hit a lot of his stuff. So I'm due. Definitely due. Let's see. Arquette's going to Andy Allgood. Sit there, Andy. John got some Shohei guy in the random. Hit that in second box of the break. Carlos Gutierrez this time on the logo foil. Yeah, Chris, like I said, it was coming down for a little bit. It passed pretty quickly. Mahia out of 150. Obviously, still got some thunder rolling through, but I don't hear any rain anymore. Lindor to 250. Six boxes of each left here. Kurtz at a 299. I think this might be part of the problem. I got the camera like pushed all the way up here. It just feels like I'm really close to it. Will it set a $3.99? Another redemption. I mean, like I said, a lot of the big names have, oh, sick. Pack Fractor. Pack Fractor, autograph, variation base, a lot of words on there. Of Daniel Ortiz. That's sick. That'll be numbered to 89. I'll tell you, as I was saying, a lot of the big names have like one parallel randomly that is redemption. So usually going to be a good name if you hit a redemption. Ortiz going to Jason Kopex. I'll bump Kim and get that up there, even though it's a redemption. You can't really tell what it is. Sick card. Sanford out of 250. Jonathan Red Rookie. Jace Mitchell base auto. Torchies. Harry Ford Red Rookie. Like Mitchell, that is 85 of 499. Not quite going to cut it. Farrell, that's probably going to you. I would assume. How about Moon on a base auto? Very nice. Knocking out some more big names here. Let's see, Moon's going to Desthorpe. Schlittler Red Rookie. Good one there. So far, I think it's still the Ike Irish. It's 467 of 499. We'll have to double check at the end or the recap to make sure. Blake Mitchell. How about another one? 47 of 199. Leave it a breeze at a 299. Sweet auto there. Going to My Name's Jeff. Good one. Breland red rookie. Pedro Bargain on the base auto. Yeah, I'm gonna stick around. Yeah, this one isn't too crazy long, especially with some delight in it. Their logo foil. I think we've hit more than our fair share this time. Josh Owens. Tony Sterling. Oh my gosh. Chris. Blake Mitchell, 2 of 50. I better make sure that he doesn't have a spot before I keep saying that these are going to you. Yeah, I think you're good. Carter Jensen, Shields, Kegs, and Churio for the Royals, looks like. I've said this a few times, but Blake's a little bit of a collector. He had been buying into our Pro Debut breaks, player breaks, grabbing his own spot. So I don't know what all he likes to collect. I've never actually talked to him, but I would assume that some of the other Royals guys had passed their name on to him. I'm sure Nick or somebody had tipped him off. Kegs and another Sam Peterson. Del Marte, 208 to 499. He's been struggling. I'm on my dynasty team. He's been like MVP caliber for many years, but not this year. He's batting like 200. He's probably batting 208. Mitchell? Yeah, I mean, the problem is probably that they got Salvi and Carter Jensen, right? So on another team, yeah, he might be. Probably part of the reason they got rid of for me, they're just loaded at catcher. Yeah, not that those other guys can't play first or DH too, but it makes it more complicated playing time. Yeah, even like Melendez has been a catcher and they moved him to outfield because they didn't need him. They need him to catch. Not with them anymore, but they've had a history. Surplus of catchers. Noth out of 100. Oh, sick. Was not expecting that to be was stuck to the base card there. Oh, Jackson Churio patchwork. This is probably going to a divisional spot. That's sick. Second patchwork that I've hit. We had Eldridge. Let's see. Yeah, Milwaukee has a bunch of players in here, but Churio is not one of them. Again, it's pretty much just players that have base prospect auto or rookie auto, and then there's just a handful of other players that that have spots. So that is going to NL Central unassigned for Scramson. Congrats, Scramson. It's a heck of a card there. Sweet. Yeah, Emil was a catcher. I was also a catcher. Emil was my backup. So Emil got to catch when I pitched. So I'll use that as my excuse for any time that I pitched poorly. I was throwing to such a small target. Now, there was a video one time that got posted of me striking somebody out and the ball going 5-hole on Emil. The guy reaches first. Cass has turned it into a GIF and it says like "Sorry, missed." It's pretty good one. I'll send it to you if I can find it. Boy James at a 499. I wonder if I can just search on my phone. Like, I feel like the search is pretty good. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. There's Emil running. Good old Cassis, man. That's right up his wheelhouse. So there you go. Emil's still gone. Still getting roasted. Seaver King out of 125. And Gutierrez Reptilian. I didn't play hockey, but Emil's a goalie too, and yeah, I think same thing. Don't you want like a bigger guy sitting there in goal? A lot of daylight peering around Emil. Eldridge Red Rookie. Hey, that's sick too. I think Miz does have a spot. That is going to Hobby Lofty. There you go, Nick. What a card. Bowman Sterling auto of Miz at a 150. That's awesome. I might have to pop that up here too. I'll slide Cherry over. I'll put Miz next to Kegs. A couple of rookie autos there. That's awesome. Yeah, I was a way better catcher than pitcher, but I was a junk baller. I threw all kinds of different stuff. It was effective. It was effective, but I prefer to catch the guys throwing 90 than to go up there with my my mid 80s. maybe low 80s. Test out of 250. I graduated in 15. Mendez at a 150. That's red or pink? Probably pink. Riley Green, and then Roldy Burrito base auto. Good one, and we haven't seen him yet, so. This card. Roman Anthony, red rookie. Nice. Ferrara out of 125. Aqua there. Ferrara 2 Raisin 316. Well, it's 99 out of 499. Mountains of color here. It's gonna be a lot out of Delight too. There's some red or super in there. Charlie Condon, number to 199. Davalio Reptilian. Is red rookie. David Shields. Florentino out of 250. Good on there. First numbered parallel, we had like Reptilian and Extractor earlier, I think. Chase Burns. When's missed Miz in this series? Yeah, I mean, good, but only helps you so much, right? There's a lot of red rookie on top of that pack. Rahoto 125. For us at a 499. Fractor auto. It's 147. It's not in the running for high serial. Some more top loaders here in a second. And more sleeves actually. So let's do it now. Yeah, I told you, we almost went through a whole case of top loaders on Saturday. Down to 6 more packs after these 2. Crazy. Brand new case. 1,000 top loaded cards. Busy day. Peyton Tolly. Daniel Ortiz, 15 of 499. Robo Space Auto now. Figueroa. And Sal Cabrera to 250. A lot of red rookie. That was the one sitting on top of the pack. Luda Breeze got a little bit of a smudge on it. Out of 150. But send that back to Tops for a replacement if you want. I don't remember who had Leo. Second Leo auto though. That is going to My Name's Jeff. Miz to 75. Go Nick. Like that one. Nick's always getting card signs by the teams they play against, so get him some auto material. I had one jumbo left. On to the lights. I'll do rapid fire, color, and autos in delight. One way to end. Slide that back a little bit. All right, last jumbo. Perdomo to $3.99. Purple Moon auto, sick out of 250. That'll do. Base in purple now for that spot. I might keep showcase as is, but nice card there. Moon to Desthorpe. Probably could be on the showcase, but like some of our rookie stuff in that that Churio up there. More unique stuff. Gonzalez to $3.99. Lane out of $3.99. I haven't had any ink of his, but some good color. That green grass, a couple other ones, I think. Melton red rookie. Grayson Guidez, I think first auto of his. You Savage, red rookie. Rez. Thomas White's out of 125. Judah Warwick on the base auto here. Cole Young, red rookie. All right, that's going to do it for Jumbo. 6-box delight case. That'll be it for us. A couple of blanks out here. Good start. We got red. Kate Snell, 3 of 5 on the red geometric. I'll have to see. I know Cole Mathis had grabbed his spot in the first player break, so I wonder if he's just trying to collect his teammate or if Kate is looking for his cards or what. Let's go into Zach Eustace. Nice red. Right away there. We didn't waste any time. Bargain out of 150. Kevin's hung up. He's got 5 left in Topps Chrome Black, 3 left in New Hoops, and then 10 in another Bowman hobby case. Pick your team. Tell you what, man, the hobby's been pretty dang good. Beavers. And then Eric Hartman base auto. Oh my gosh. I mean, I was going to say, like, oh, it's not ideal to get 2 base autos, but it's actually a pretty good one to hit. This stuff was doing well, and I have not seen a whole lot of him, so. It's not any in this break so far, I don't believe. Let's see. Atlanta Hartman going to Chuck Silver. There you go, Chuck. So, red geometric and then 2 Eric Hartman base autos. Let's get the red on the auto. This next one. Asking you shall receive. We got red auto and then a redemption behind it. Jeez. And then orange and gold. Gauge jump out of 25. It's pretty good. Jump going to Raisin 316. It's a good one to hit. I don't think non-auto is going to make the showcase. Unless it's super. Nanes out of 50. Davalon 250. Walcott to 99. All right. How about Murakami redemption and then red Ethan Holiday auto? It's not going to be Ethan Holiday. It figures that it's Guardians. Riley Nelson on the red X Fractor auto. That's sick. So I got Bazana Black auto up there already. Riley Nelson color match. Gonna go to Hawkman. There you go, Hawkman. Hawkman's a Minnesota guy, though. He's gonna have to sell this. But congratulations. Let's do. Yeah, let's pump Miz. Sorry, Nick. Sorry to do it to you. All right, and then the redemption is Super Fractor. HDA choice. I believe that's the like the Mojo one out of 150. Of Braylon Antonez from the Brewers. So not quite Murakami, but I would say that was a good box. I would say that was a really good box. It's got Braylon. Braylon going to I Need a Break. See what I did there. That's how you follow up 2 base autos. Good stuff. All right. 4 boxes left. Charlie Condon out of 125. Sojin Moon out of 150. This color match. Then we get a break with the 2 autos. Arroyo out of 250. Shintaro Mori out of 150. Sweets. 2-way Shintaro. I think he's unassigned in here though. I don't think he has. I think he has ink. Yep, looks like unassigned. Okay, Jonah Tong on the red rookie. Quintana base auto. And Kova yellow to 75. Let's see, Kova going to strike 3 cards. Nice yellow. Just because I can see it here. Quintana going to Zach Eustace. Halfway through delights. No red in that box. A little disappointing. Purples here. Santa out of 250. Or Santa, maybe. Days in the Hill out of 250. Go Twins. Santa again. Out of 99. Santa. Roman Anthony with another red rookie. Dari Fernandez base auto. And then green lava. Jude Warwick. 11 of 99. I feel like I've not really seen any Jude Warwick. And then we just had base auto a little bit ago. Another one here. Seen plenty of Dari Fernandez though. Last 2 boxes. Josh Nath out of 50. Tapala 250. Jared Jones blue at a 150. Braden Montgomery at a 125. Gutierrez at a 250. Connolly early, red rookie. Thomas White, 36 of 99. He's a big pitching prospect, but non-first in here. Thomas White to Mr. President. And Pablo Nunez at a 299. Last box here. Super. Redemption. Could be. Running the Rodriguez at a 125. Zana to 99. I think he's had anything since that black auto, but there you go. Not that you need anything after that. Sam Peterson out of 125. Basayo red rookie. Dazen Hill. Base auto for the Twins. Going to Rodney Gully. Rodney, go Twins, baby. And then last but not least, redemption. Chrome prospect autograph. HTA choice. So again, should be at a 150 there. Of Juan Sanchez. Nice. I don't think we had any Sanchez before that. That's a good one. Sanchez going to Mr. President. That will do it. So fun stuff. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Sorry I couldn't squeeze this one in last night, but thanks for filling it up this morning and hanging out for it tonight. So yeah, I mean, a couple people were asking if we're gonna run it back. If you would like us to run this again, make sure you let us know. We are always looking for input. So either way, I'm sure we'll have some more player breaks, whether it's pick your player or random. But let's go ahead and recap. Actually, before I do that, I grabbed 2 3-rows for this because we got like a lot of stuff to sort and we were low on 5 rows. So I put all the hobby paper in one and then moved on to the next 5-row. Let me just consolidate a little bit here. I think I can fit this all in. These 2 boxes, but you need some more room. All the hits. Okay, now that one is nice and full. Should be good there. Be good. Reptilians. Yeah. I mean, the highlight was the first 2 boxes. The hobby's been good to us. But yeah, we got some red. We got SSP patchwork was fun. But good stuff. Reptilians, Perez, Figueroa, Davalillo, Gutierrez, Owens, Dorchi, Sanford, Davalillo, Gutierrez, Jenkins, Pena, Scarborough, Sanford, Weatherholt, Rodriguez, Lewis, Dorchis, Figueroa, Herman, Monasterio, Perez, Owens, Cabrera, Warwick, Shelton, Jones, Davalon, Clark, Quinn Irons, Bazana. I hope you all had fun hanging out. I sure did. 20 Diamonds, Fiend, Willett, Salas, Arias, Martinez, Bazana, DePaula, Klein, Figueroa, Harbor, Kim. Some X Fractors. I got Perez, Martinez, Klein, Lacombe, Tess, Bazana, Jones, McGonigal, Quintana, Arana, Churio, and Hartman. Red rookies. Get a lot of them from 3 cases. Basayo, Early, Anthony, Tong, Casey, Miz, Beavers, Young, Melton, Yasavage, Delauder, Dolly, Burns, Anthony, Eldridge, House, Keggs, Freeland, Schlittler, Ford, Tong, Cole Young, Melton, Casey, Beavers, Gilberts, Marcy, Chandler, Murakami, Okamoto, Amai, Beavers, Morales, Garcia, Fernandez, Stewart, Sproats, Wisenhunt, Jensen, Moore, Montgomery, Matthews, Carson Williams. couple Florentinos that were top loaded there too. And on to the paper color. I think I will just sort this out real quick. That'll help me look these over for high serial number. I don't think that we had anything that challenged that that early one, but we'll double check here. I missed a parallel. There we go. May not be the only one. Yeah, the Bowman logo foils. So I end up with 3 of them. Like I said, I feel like that was more than I was expecting to get out of the 3. But Clark, Gutierrez, and Salas. I feel like we've had some cases that don't have any. I think in the 4 caser that I did, we only had 1, 3 there. Out of 499. So again, I believe that the card to beat is this Ike Irish at 467 to 499, but we'll confirm here. Peterson 201, Fiend 450 is close. Matt Olson 241, Quintana 194, Marte 208, and Daniel Ortiz 15. Numerators there. So we'll check refractors as well. But to 399, Mejia, Rodriguez, Willits, Perdomo, Lynn. 299, Langford and Nick Kurtz. 250, Caminero, Bremner, Lindor, Test, and Florentino. 175, Ferrara, Perdomo, and Riley Green. 150, Arias, Chandler, Kurtz, Yamamoto. Some lower numbered ones, Fernandez, 25, Miz, 75, and Blake Mitchell out of 50. Okay. A lot of different chrome parallels. Let's see if we can get these all situated. Actually, 199 too. Oops. We do get a lot of color in 3 cases, especially at a hobby. Okay. Out of 499, Blake Mitchell, that's 85. Eli Willits 99, and then there's that Ike Irish 467. Again, keep it out and check the refractory autos, but I think we're good on that. Out of 399, Lavas Lewis, Hageman, and Gonzalez. Out of 350, Mitchell, Hageman, Vera Honda, and Rumfield. 299, Kayama. 250, Churio, Mayfield, Sanford, Cabrera, Davalan, Nath, Arroyo, Santa, Hill, DePaula, Gutierrez. Out of 199, Montero, Kate Anderson, Blake Mitchell, Charlie Condon. Out of 150, got Snell, Kova, Taylor, Lewis, Arroyo, Mejia, Mendez, Bargain, Moon, Maury, Jared Jones. Out of 125, Gonzalez, Cabrera, Davalan, King, Araujo, White, Condon, Montgomery, Rodriguez, and Sam Peterson. All right, out of 100, Noth and Warwick, and then out of 99, Davalillo, Lynn, Walcott, and Santa. Out of 50, Nans and Noth. Out of 25, Jump and Isaiah Jackson. Out of 5, Cade Snell on the red. So I had a Rumfield on the league logo refractor. Yeah, get stashed. Ethan Holiday out of 350 and the Reptilian. So didn't end up pulling any ink, but good ones there. Base autos: Hill, Fernandez, Quintana, Hartman, Warwick, Guides, Rebos, Shields, Burrito, Montero, Peterson, Bargain, Moon, Mitchell, Arquette Redemption, Peterson, Lalane, Nunez, Fernandez, Jones, Arana, and Jones again. Numbered stuff here. Let's just go through them. We got Sanchez out of 150, Thomas White out of 99, Nunez 299, Warwick 99, Kova 75, Antonez out of 150, Miz on the insert auto out of 150, Moon 250, DeVries 150, Frobos 499, Ferraro 125, Daniel Ortiz pack fractor, that's out of 89, super awesome. Coy James 499 is 334 though, so no dice there. DeVries out of 299, Kim refractor auto 499. Quintana 250, Hediger 150, Encarnacion 299, Urbino 150, Riley Nelson 304 499. All right, so that is indeed a winner on the Ike Irish. I'll get that credit loaded in here. Aloy out of 125. Starting off the showcase. Going to Big A. We got Jack Caglione, Gold Electric Sluggers auto to 50. KC Kegs going to Jer Birch. Churio going to NL Central unassigned on the Patchwork SSP. Super cool. NL Central unassigned to Scramson. I've got Bazana. Cleveland going to Jay Castle. Black refractor out of the 10. Then green out of 99 there. Another Guardian, Riley Nelson, 405, and then refractor out of 499. Riley Nelson going to Hawkman. James Quinn Irons, I believe was going to Bowman Wares on the True Orange out of the first box. 1 of 25 there. It's a nice way to start off the break. And then in the midst, going to John. Shohei Ohtani on the Anime SSP. That is crazy. Team Japan. So, congratulations. Going to Hawkeye John. All right, good stuff, everyone. Have fun hanging out with Kevin for a little bit longer tonight, and then Nags is ripping tomorrow. So that'll be next opportunity for some Minnesota squad breaks, and then I'll be back Tuesday night. So we'll see you then. Have a good one, and